Hey guys, this is Kenny the Messy Soaper at Royal Appleberry, and this is my second soap of the day. And this one is going to be a all-natural soap made with pink clay for colorant. I just did my Midnight Streaker, which was an activated charcoal soap. So in here I have some, what do I have in here? I have some kaolin clay, aloe vera juice, goat milk, green tea powder, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. I can't remember everything I just put in here, but I am going to add some colloidal oatmeal as well. So I normally just add like about fingertips full, or however you want to say. So go ahead and add that in there. That'll be nice for soothing your skin as well with the pink clay. I like using clays in my soaps. I put clays in all of my soaps, but colored clays I rarely do, but I'm going to start keeping a line of all natural in my product lines in my stores. Just because I don't normally, just because I like it. I like color. I like pow, 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 color everything. But you know what? You can't have color all the time. I mean, you can because this is going to be pink, but I like swirls. You guys know how I roll. So, gonna go ahead and stick them in this. Make sure it's all mixed in well before I pour in my lye. I hope you guys are doing well on this Sunday. I've not been outside, so I cannot tell you what the temperature's like today. I think it's kind of warm. Might be in the 60s, and this is November, so this is craziness, which I do love. But the reason why I think it's in the 60s because I was sitting here preparing to make soaps, and I saw a shadow with my window open. I'm like, what is that? I look out the window, there's a big golden retriever just dashing through my yard having a grand old time. And so I went and looked in the backyard to see where it went, and I didn't see it. And then not much longer, I saw a lady. She's standing outside. She had on short sleeves and short pants, shorts. And she was kind of calling the dog. The dog came up to her, sniffed her hands, and took off like for a 100-yard meter again. So I thought that was pretty funny. Dogs can drive you crazy doing that. Cats as well, because my boy cat, he can get a little bit nutty on you when he wants to. He acts just like a dog, but that's the characteristics of Maine Coons, especially the boys. They're clownish. They're going to be clownish all of their lives, and they have, I mean, a lot of similarities as far as characteristics as dogs. You can call them, you know, like you would a dog whistle and snap your fingers. They'll come running. You can throw stuff. They'll go get it and bring it back. So I think I have a dog with some cat's body. That's Mama's baby. Okay, enough of the pet talk, but I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, I think it's pretty warm here. And you guys are probably like, what the hell are you doing? I'm just trying to get all this. For some reason, I don't know why the green tea is kind of not mixing well. I mean, it is, but it's like, I see little bitty clumps. Okay, I think that's good. And guys, I want to get into, I see like people making their own essential oils and infusions and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to really look into that. And also like my botanicals and things like that. I'm going to start doing that myself as well. Like my green tea powder. I mean, you can do that yourself. Colloidal oatmeal, I do my own. So just save myself a whole lot of money. Yeah, it's a little bit time consuming, but if you just do it all, you know, in one day or whatever, do a big batch of it, then it's not so bad. So I'm going to start doing that because I would like to add more additives to my soaps, which my soaps are chock full of goodness to begin with, but I mean, what's wrong with adding more goodness to your soaps if you can? So I'm going to, and I really need to get a shopping list ready because I'm like running out of everything, which is odd. I normally don't run out of stuff like this, but this time, yes, I am. I'm out of castor oil because I master batched the last time and then kind of forgot. So I'm out of castor oil. I'm out of, what else am I out of? I made a laundry list, so to speak. I'm out of I'm not out of goat milk. I'm almost out of goat milk. Let me think. What else do I have on that list? It's about 7 or 8 things that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. Just make a big list and order it all and cry about how much I spent later. So And as you guys know, those of you who've been watching my videos constantly, I've been soaping cool or cold at room temperature, and I do love it. But the only thing, like when you're making soaps without fragrances or colorants, they do take a long time to set up. I mean, I guess it depends on your recipe as well, because my recipe is fluid anyway, and so by me not adding anything to it, it just keeps it fluid even longer. Because my midnight streaker, I swear, I stick blend that stuff for about 15 minutes and it was still just as loose. So I think it's going to be the same with this, because it was the same with Naked Nelly. And this one doesn't have a name yet either. I'm sure midway of this video I'll come up with a name, or by the cutting video I'll have a name, because I kind of want them all to stay in like the same naked theme. So yeah, I'll come up with something. I don't know. I don't know. I'll come up with something. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my pink clay. Take my stick blender out. Yeah, and people are just taking advantage of this great weather. By the time this video is posted, hopefully, you know, there's nothing wrong with wishful thinking, but it'll probably be snow on the ground too. But hopefully it won't. But people are just really enjoying this nice warm weather. People are outside doing their leaves, and Hunter and I did ours already, thank God. I don't have to go out there and be bothered anymore. I had hired a lawn service this summer to do my grass, because I have a ridiculously huge yard front and back, and I was not in the mood to do it myself, nor did I have the time. And I was going to let them do the leaves and the snow as well, but I said, you know what? We can do it. I mean, Lord knows I don't want to, but we'll do it. So we went out there and did the leaves. Not fun. I know last year in my backyard, I had 32 lawn bags, and that was the second round. So that can kind of give you an idea of how big my lawn is. Not fun. Looks good, but not fun at all. Okay. Come on, are you going to disperse or not? There we go. I'm like, is this all stuck under my stick blender? No. It's just kind of hanging out at the bottom. Come on up. You can come up. Everybody wants to see you. I probably have to put a little bit more. But, okay. Alright, there we go. There's the color, but I still want to add just a wee bit more. And, guys, there are like so many, for those of you who are soapers, if you go into Facebook and go into some of these groups where these individuals, they sell soap making products. I mean, you can get some amazing stuff for, you know, a little bit of nothing. And also, not even just shop around, you know, and you can find some amazing prices for products, for ingredients for your soaps. I keep saying products. But I got this rose clay, like, I think I didn't pay very much for this at all. I got 2 bags. I think I paid maybe $3 for 2 ounces, I think. And I'm pretty sure some of you may have found it even cheaper. But yeah, stuff like this, I love supporting, you know. The sellers who are soap makers themselves decide they want to sell products for soap making as well. Okay, don't spit on me. Guys, so this is going to be another one where I'm going to have to stick blend it to death, and before it'll thicken up any. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back, because I don't want to bore you guys with just listening to me stick blend. So be back. Alright guys, I'm back, and while I was gone, I decided to do something else. Okay, you know me, I like the pink, the dusty rose, so to speak, but it wasn't doing it for me. So I decided to take some of the dusty rose and add some activated charcoal into it. Still a very nice all-natural spa bar, so to speak. And so I was thinking about putting some strawberry seeds in here for exfoliant, but maybe I still will. Am I going to? No, I'm not going to. Just because I think that they'll just end up looking the same color as this. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this in the mold, and it is still very, very fluid, as you can see. So, yeah, and then I'm going to add some black, and then I'll do like take my stick and swirl it in, and then I'll keep doing that, and then I'll just save a wee bit for the top. Excuse the mess that I spilled here. I don't even know when I spilled that, but you know me. So, turn that down some. Okay, so now, I think I should probably take this spatula out of here before I make a mess. Give it one last stir, and then I'll pour it in there. It's not a lot, it's just a little bit. I just wanted a contrast, you know, nothing too crazy. So I decided to do the black. Where you going, bud? Yeah, my boy Maine Coon, he's in here with me. Normally it's Lily, you know, Lily, this is the Lily show. It's all about her. I don't know where she's at, and hopefully she will stay where she's at because she's always getting in the camera. But yeah, my boy, he's hanging out with me today, which is not normal because you guys have never saw. Yeah, they hear you. They hear you. Yes, they do. But I can't hold you right now, okay? Is that okay with you? Hmm? Yes? No one talk no more? Okay. So, he comes in here whenever I'm working and he demands to be held. And I'm just like, I can't hold you, honey. He is very, very spoiled and he is very, very big. So I will show you him if he's still hanging out in here with me when I get finished. But that's Mama's baby. He is spoiled absolutely rotten. And Hunter's just like, it's all your fault. You should. Oh, he's holding on to the back of me. What are you doing, baby? I can't hold you right now, okay? You want to say hi? Okay, let's say hi. Say hello. Hey, look up here, bud. Hello. I'm going to say hi since you're like holding mommy. You wanted some attention? Now you got attention. No? You don't want anything? Nothing to say? No? Okay. Say bye-bye. See, he's a big boy. He takes up this whole chair. All right, honey. Oh, I can't hold you right now, baby. Oh, he's so spoiled. Okay, guys, let me, I know this sounds crazy, but I need to tend to him because if I don't, he won't stop. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. I think he's okay for a minute. He is ridiculously spoiled. He's like a toddler. He really is. And when he wants your attention, all things stop and you give him your attention, or else he will have a fit and keep yowling at you. So while I was away, I went on and swirled this. And I do like the look of it. I don't want it to be too much black. I just want to kind of break up that rosy color. So I do like the swirls. Now hopefully the swirls will, you know, show through the bar like this. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out, take my spatula out. I'm going to pour another layer and then do the same. I just wanted my swirls to be quite wispy. Nothing more than that. Okay, turn this around. Yeah, I really like the way that looks. I know I have to bang this down because there's a ton of air bubbles. Yeah, I know I'm pouring a lot. I want to get most of this in here because I don't have a whole lot of black. Like I said, I just really wanted it to be just a very, very wispy swirl. Nothing more than that. And then I'll add the rest of my black. I think I should probably do another layer of black and then add the rest and then more black. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'm going to go ahead and bang this down. Be back in a second. Alright, so honestly, I don't even really think I need to use my stick to swirl the black. I could just, I'll probably do that on the top. But, still, yeah, that's pretty. Everything is like extremely fluid. So I just pour some more of the black and then some more pink or dusty rose or whatever color you want to call it. And then we'll go from there. I think I'll just do the top, put some black on the top and then swirl it with my skewer instead of, I might not make this one a peaky one. I think I might just make this, I don't know. You know what, guys? I think I've noticed like when I make soaps that don't have peaks, unless it's like a man soap, they don't really sell well, which is odd. Like my summer fling, that just sold out, and I made that like at the beginning of the summer, And it's a beautiful soap, beautiful smelling, but because it had a flat top, it just didn't really sell well. People are not big on the flat tops or the lower tops. I don't understand why that is, but no, they don't sell well. Let me think of another one that I did. I don't do very many soaps that have flat tops, but what other one was it? I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything right off the top of my head just because. Oh, another one was my abstract art. That didn't sell well either. I mean, I haven't, it's not that old, but it's not moving. Just because I did like the one that was in the little mold. If you guys remember that video, I did one that was in a little mold, and then I did one that was, it was supposed to be the drawing with the peacock soap, and it messed up. So anyway, yeah, I ended up making the turquoise one with the gold and blue streaks in it. That was a flat top, and I've not sold not a one, and they smell amazing, but they just don't sell. And those I'm actually selling 2 for 1, you know, buy one get one free. You can get one of the white ones and one of the teal ones, and they are just not moving. So hopefully at this craft fair, you know, they'll go ahead and take off, because they do smell divine. They're beautiful soaps, and they smell really, really good, but people are just not really feeling the flat tops for some reason or another. So yep, I don't know why. Okay, I think that's gonna be really pretty. It's like a marble look. Trying to get that all in there because that's the last dregs of that. Move that over, and I know I've had some of you ask me, can I be mindful of where I put my camera? But I have to move it. Just remember to move it back, but I have to move it out the way because I have poured soap on my camera before, so don't want to do that again. But sometimes I'll move it and then I'll forget to put my mold back in view. I think it's Ione. Yeah, she actually has like a little sticker on her work table. That way she knows where her camera goes. But knowing me, I'll forget all about the sticker as well. So I got to come up with something. But I'm doing better. I am doing better with keeping the camera in view where you guys can see everything. At least I think so. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I would like to do peaks, but I think it would look better if I didn't, just because I'm going to add some black swirls in it. Okay. Yeah, the weather's pretty decent out. People are riding their little motorbikes down the street really fast, even though the speed limit is 25, but you know. Thankfully, well, we just had neighbors moving with small children, but we don't have very many small children over here. So you don't have to worry about the little kitties being run down by the idiots who don't know the speed limit over here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to like this. I'm very, very happy that I decided to add the black, because it was just kind of Snortonville for me. I didn't really care for just the pale or the dusty pink. It wasn't really saying too much to me. So, yep, I do like it. Alright, I should have moved like this colloidal oatmeal and all this stuff out of the way, because I'm running out of space, y'all. Oh, I can't wait until I move. And it's, I know I said it before that I was thinking about moving, but it's not, I'm going to wait till after the weather breaks, because Michigan, you know, we have horrible, horrifying winters. I think this one's going to be pretty mild, but still, if there's snow on the ground, I don't want to do anything as far as moving with snow on the ground. Not going to happen. So I think I'm just going to wait. And the reason why I had to move before, because I did not find what I was looking for. I would really like to have a house with a kitchen in the basement. That way my soap dishes are not always in my kitchen when they need to be washed. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of most of this black. Hopefully I'm like really living on the edge here, because I'm very close to my camera. Alright, alright, I think, yeah. Okay, I need to bang this down first, and then I'll add the black, the rest of the black. That's what I'll do. So, be back in a second. Alright, so as you can see, my sides kind of lifted up and folded over. Hopefully it's not going to be too much black on the top. And this one I think is going to be a flat top, just because it's going to take a very, very long time for this to thicken up. It is extremely fluid. So, and I don't feel like waiting. I have other soaps to make. So, that'll just be that. And I think it'll do, it may do better just because it's like, it's not like, it is a natural soap. So I think it will do a lot better as far as sales go, because it's in the all natural line. And then even though it's all natural, it's still pretty. You know, it has, although my Naked Nelly is very pretty because it's white, but you guys know what I mean. It's more exciting to be a natural soap. Alright, I'm just trying to scrape all this little black out of here. Let me get it on top of the soaps. Kind of wanted to do high peaks on this, but it ain't gonna happen because this is very, very loose. So maybe off camera I'll mess around with it, but I like to show you guys what I do to my soaps, but it just depends on, you know, what mood hits me when I turn the camera off. That's when I go mucking around with them, thinking that I can improve them a wee bit. I think, yeah, I might just leave it as is. We'll see in a second as soon as I swirl it and see what that swirl is looking out. Looking out? No. Okay. And for those of you who are just joining my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you are here. Yes, I am. I always say that I like to welcome all my new subscribers because I am so thrilled that you found my channel. However you found my channel, so glad that you're here. And I hope that you want to come back over and over and over and over and over and over again. That would be amazeballs. Totally, okay? And for those of you who are always here, you know I'm always super duper happy to see you. Always. Because if it wasn't for you, guess what? I wouldn't be here, okay? So it is always very nice to have you all come back over and over again. And I think that I'm going to do this. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm going to do with it. Let's see. Yeah, I do like that. I think I like this better without having a peaked top. That looks pretty cool. But then again, I did my summer fling like this and it just kind of hung out. So maybe I will go the other way. Yep. I like that. It's very pretty. Now it's supposed to be going sideways. Somehow I end up going up and down. Alright, so take it around. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do there. I like it. Yes, I do. And I was about to sniff it. Good luck with that. Because there's no fragrance. So, makes no sense to go smell it. Oh, geez, that's funny. It smells like clay. I'm sure that's all it smells like. I wonder what does it smell like. Let me see. It actually has like a very, I don't think the soap has a fragrance at all. I think it's my molds from a previous soap, although it's been washed. But you know how the fragrance that gets stuck in the mold. But yep, it smells like nothing. Well, kind of. Let's see a few little air bubbles. Alright guys, so this is my pink clay in activated charcoal. I've not come up with a name with this for this one just yet, but I will. I always do. So that's it. If you do like this all natural soap, I just thought about something. Yeah, that's boring. I was going to say, oh, natural should be the name of the soap. No, that's boring. I'll come up with something cool and fun. But if you do like this soap without a name, please do give a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. And somebody asked me once, how do you give a thumbs up? There's a little button down there that says like. Just click that button. And that is giving a thumbs up, saying that you do like the content that we create and you want to see more. That's how we know you want to see more, and that's why we keep doing it. So guys, that is it. That is all. Love you, kisses and hugs. I am so happy that you are here. And once again, if you are a new subscriber, please, you're a new visitor to my channel, please do subscribe, and that way you'll become a part of my stinking awesome crew, and you will no longer be a visitor. You will be one of the cool people, because my subscribers are most definitely the cool people. All right guys, so that's it for this soap. I am on to round 3. I will be making another soap after this. I don't know which one, but I will. So see you in a minute.